Soil erosion involves the breakdown, detachment, transportation, and redistribution of soil particles by water, wind, and gravity. Roadside banks along Gilmantown Road in the town of Wells have been eroding for decades. Approximately 15,000 square feet of banks are exposed with a 60% slope, and no vegetation grows to help hold soil in place. Upper portions of the banks are severely unstable, and some areas have washed out into the road, damaging infrastructure. In addition, sediment is deposited into nearby Elbow Creek, filling in trout and macroinvertebrate habitat, and increasing turbidity. These threatening conditions spurred the Elbow Creek Protection Project, and the Hamilton County Soil and Water Conservation District secured funding through the Department of Environmental Conservation's Water Quality Improvement Project to get conservation on the ground. The first step of project implementation was site preparation. In order to create a clean, smooth bank, debris, rocks, and woody vegetation were removed, and all herbaceous vegetation was cut flush to the slope. The erosion control materials utilized in this project included proganics, coconut blankets, and coir logs. These materials are less expensive than conventional methods and were chosen for this stabilization project due to site conditions of sandy soils, steep slopes, and wooded, shady locations.
My name is Doug McCluskey. I'm the Assistant Erosion Control and Geoproduct Manager for Everett J. Prescott. Working on this slope today with Lenny Crute of Hamilton County Soil and Water. Stabilizing a sandy slope using coir logs. A new product by Profile Products called Proganics. It's a biotic soil media used to change the composition of soils, add some life to those soils in order to grow grass. So we're contouring the slope a little bit, shooting Proganics on it at the rate of 5,000 pounds an acre, covering that with a coconut blanket, a biodegradable coconut blanket, to get the longevity that we need to grow grass, but also the biodegradability that we need so that coconut isn't on this slope for a long time. And all things go right, grass should grow, the coconut blanket will biodegrade over a couple of years, and then you'll get a fully stabilized slope without any blanket left on it.
Proganics, a biotic soil media, were installed with a hydroseeder. Because grass typically does not grow well on sand, Proganics were applied to increase the organic content of the soil. Water, grass seed, fertilizer, and lime were mixed into the Proganics, then sprayed onto the roadside banks. Rolled erosion control coconut blankets were installed over the Proganics to provide erosion protection and to absorb moisture to feed the grass seed during establishment. A lift was used to place the blankets at the top of the slopes and facilitated with unrolling the blankets down the banks. Staples were installed to hold the blankets in place. Coir logs, made out of biodegradable coconut, were installed for sediment control at the toe of the slope, slope interruption, and to slow water velocity. A trench was dug to allow the logs to sit on a flat surface, and stakes secured the logs in place. Erosion of the roadside banks along Gilmantown Road created environmental and infrastructure safety concerns. The Proganics, coconut blankets, and coir logs installed at the project site will prevent erosion, protect the water quality of Elbow Creek, reduce road maintenance, and save taxpayer dollars. For more information about the Elbow Creek Protection Project, contact the Hamilton County Soil and Water Conservation District.